Hello, this is Commander Sick of Fucking Multi-Loads Lukozer, and this is the next retro game review video, which is Galaxy Force 2 from Activision. This came out in 1989. Now, I was a huge fan of Galaxy Force down the arcades, and I played it almost religiously, and I could complete it on a single credit, so I wasn't too bad at it. And because at the time I still had the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, I thought, well, I'll take a chance and buy the conversion. I figured, okay, well, out of the two computers, you know, it's a no-brainer, I'll get the Amiga version. And the Amiga version was an utter pile of shit. But then you think, okay, there is no conceivable way in hell that a Commodore 64 can do anything like a reasonable job of converting this game. And surely someone at Activision said, look, you saw the fuck up we made with Afterburner. Do we really want to, you know, go through it again with something even more ambitious? There's like Activision totally fucked up Enduro Race, for fuck's sake. That was one of, that was one of Sega's shittiest arcade games. I think Thunderblade was about the only one that was even worse. But no, they went ahead. So, thus we have Galaxy Force for the Commodore 64. And this is going to be something of a first, because I have never played this on the Commodore 64 before. Which means that you are actually watching the first time I have ever not only played it, but the first time I've actually seen it other than in videos. So, well, let's give it a go. So, we start with the scenes. Well, scene A is always the best place to start, so here we go. Oh, it's a fucking multi-load. That makes a welcome change, because, you know, I didn't get enough of that when doing Salamander. How long is this one gonna fucking take? I suppose I should have guessed it was gonna be a multi-load though. I mean, yeah, there was no fucking conceivable way they were going to do it as a single loader. And I mean, even the multi-load version here is an utter fucking abomination. So, right, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for this to start, let's have a look around the keys and see if I can guess which one is the throttle up and down. I'm going to guess it's A and Z. The reason I'm guessing that is I'm fairly sure I remember that's what it was on the Amiga version. I'll say the Amiga version was utter bollocks from start to finish. It didn't have any redeeming qualities. The graphics were shit, the sound was shit, the music was shit. The music in this version is better than the music in the Amiga version. So, I mean, if the Amiga was a complete, you know, fucking bollocks up from start to finish, then I really don't hold out much hope for a Commodore 64 trying to do any kind of playable version of Galaxy Force. And like I say, I don't even know why they even fucking tried. Here we go. Right, hit fire. What the fucking hell is this? Look at the state of that. Right, here we go. Okay, right, so here we go. And it's fucking... oh my god. This is fucking repulsive. There's no other word for it. It's fucking hideous. Right. FS, is that what it says? Oh, fast or slow, so it's got nothing to do with fucking, I should really look where I'm going rather than look at the keyboard. Right, up. No, it's not, so let's try F. No, it's not that. S, no. Right, shift, no. Oh, fuck it. Right, okay, we're just going to go at standard speed, which means I'm not hoping we're getting anywhere. This is just a fucking joke. The graphics are an utter mess. I mean, alright, okay, I dare say, you know, compromises on the graphics was essential, but this is a fucking repulsive sack of shite. Look at it! When you see the graphics like this and the sound, because of course the sound is non-existent, you just got to think to yourself, you know, why did they fucking bother? It's just, oh, Jesus Christ. If the arcade version looked anything like this, then, you know, I don't think I would have played it quite so much, you know what I mean? And this is just, this really is fucking bullshit. Oh, God. I can safely say I'm not going to be playing this too often. Because I do have MAME, but the trouble is my ROM for Galaxy Force doesn't work. So, unfortunately I can't play it. Which means my memories of it are largely soured by this shit. Well, it looks like I did destroy the fortress. Which means I've now got a load of energy, and it means I now have to endure stage 2. Oh my god, that's the one with all the fucking fire everywhere. Yeah, this should be good. Alright, let me guess, multi-load. Here we go. So, stage 1 looks like fucking shite. Stage 2 is surely only going to look even worse. I'd almost dread to think. Stage 2 is actually the stage that I've seen videos of, so I've got a rough idea of what to expect, and that's how come I know that it is an utter atrocious abomination that is just like, look at it. What the fucking hell is this? Trying to tell me this is Galaxy Force? I'll tell you what it is. It's bollocks, mate, is what it is. There's no fucking way this bears any resemblance to Galaxy Force. And the reason it doesn't bear any resemblance to Galaxy Force is because there is no fucking way a Commodore 64 could ever get even close to doing it. So why did they even fucking bother? You know, it cannot be done, so don't waste your time. Instead, you end up with shit like this and wonder why no fucker buys it. Well, you know, you only had to take one look at the arcade original to know why no one was going to buy it, because nobody who had, you know, half a fucking brain cell would have, you know, thought, oh, they might be able to do it. Because there was no way in hell you're ever going to. Thankfully, I've only got, well, that's me dead. Fuck for that. And that really was just absolute fucking wank. I'd rather not do either, thanks. Yeah, so, right, where do we start? Music is great. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of it. The sound effects are fucking bollocks. The graphics are, well, I can't find the words. They're a fucking hideous mess. You cannot see anything. You can barely make out your own ship, let alone everything that's like flying around. And, you know, trying to decipher what you can shoot at. I couldn't even spot what my own shots were. And gameplay absolutely does not exist. And overall, well, in an earlier video I described the game as being a skid mark on the underpants of the Commodore 64. This is more like a submarine-sized turd that's absolutely been wedged into the Y-fronts of the Commodore 64. Music is the only half-decent thing about it. So this gets 1 out of 10. And it shouldn't really even get that, because it was an utterly pointless exercise. There was no way they were ever going to do it, and they shouldn't have even bothered trying. So Neil Coxhead was very close to being a very accurate description of you for even, you know, saying, yeah, I'll do it, because you were on a fucking hiding to nothing. So was Mac Computer Graphics trying to... Martin Walker, I wonder, is that the same Martin Walker who wrote Hunter's Moon? That might explain why the music is half decent then, because it was done by someone who seemed to know what they're doing, but no, I don't think anybody else did, otherwise they wouldn't have got involved in it in the first place. There you go, 1 out of 10. Purely for the music. The rest of it's just crap. There you go, that's Galaxy Force for ya. No real surprise, I guess, with that one. But that does bring this video to an end, so I shall see you at the next one.